Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I'm Penge and welcome back to Supermarket Simulator, where today we do have some quite exciting plans lined up for our supermarket. I mean, whether they'll work or not, I'm not entirely sure. It is the Geek Cupboard and generally plans don't go overly well in here, but we shall give it a jolly good go. So plan objective number 1, try to get up to store level 10. At the moment, as you can see in the top right corner there, we are on store level 8, nearly at store level 9. So we haven't got that far to go to get up to level 10, and then when we do get to level 10 we are going to hire our very first staff member. We're going to get a cashier, which means that somebody else can do all the checkouty stuff and we can just go and have a little wander about. We could pootle around, we could go running around the block if we wanted to, just improve our cardiovascular levels or whatever. We could go and sort out the stock, we could just have a chat with people, we could go and try to find Christmas jumper guy and just make sure that he is okay, because we have concerns about Christmas jumper guy. So there is a lot that we can do if we don't have to be in the shop every single hour of every single day doing all the cashier stuff, because that'll just save so much time. That'll free up our time to do many more interesting things. So that is plan number 1. And then plan number 2, I would like to, if we could, buy another product license, or maybe even 2, if we're allowed to do that in quite quick succession, and then just build up the shop a little bit, because right now it's not that different from when we started. We have the same 2 shelves. The only real big difference is the room is a bit bigger. We haven't filled it with anything, but it's a little bit bigger. We have a couple of extra lights, which is wildly exciting, and they're not even lined up properly, which is somewhat irritating. And we have a fridge over here. And that's kind of it. Nothing else has really changed. So I think we should try and get some more shelves, get some more products, and just become a little bit more super in terms of a supermarket. I think that's something that we do need to do. So first things first, though, I think we just have to open up the shop. We need to open up and just carry on doing what we're doing to try to get to store level 10. And I think maybe by the end of the day, we could possibly be at store level 10. I think it won't take that long to get to store level 9. That's not going to take that long at all. Did we pay the bills? Quick check with the bills. Have we paid the bills? Yes, we have. Wonderful. So yeah, if we could get that, those 2 sort of plans up and running, that would be quite good. I would like to do this at some point. That is quite expensive. And I don't think at any point during this entire playthrough we've had $800. But if we do get all of the new products in and we get a lot of things on the shelves, surely more people are going to come in, because there's more things that people are going to want to buy, and then possibly our profits will skyrocket, which could be quite good. But here we go. First people coming in. We shall take a seat over here. Hello, sir. You're incredibly far away. Right, there you go. I don't think I've ever seen you before. Are you new to the area, sir? This is our shop, Betty's Bargains. We haven't changed the sign just yet, but yes, welcome. I don't think I've seen you before. And you're buying... Oh, okay. I'll tone down the welcome a bit because you're buying that stuff there, but that's fine. And also some sort of powder sugar to put in it, maybe, to sweeten it. I'm not entirely sure. Right, you're paying by card. That is $13. Thank you so much. Please do come again, but buy the tea. Try the tea next time. You're having regular standard stuff, and you need all of 50 cents. Already, look. Quite a lot of people coming in. This is good. And I think we're looking pretty well stocked, which is quite nice. $37, chat, 25, 27. There you go, 37. Brilliant. That's how numbers work. Right, you've got... Crikey, you've bought many things. You've bought many, many things, and you need no change. Again, you can come again, sir. That is magnificent. Our store level appears to have come down slightly, which I don't fully understand, because that store level was almost at level 9 and now it's come down a bit, which is a bit strange, but there we go. Maybe it's because people were waiting? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, it's come down a bit. It's Christmas jumper guy. Oh, we were so worried about you yesterday when you didn't come in, but now you're here. Hey, Christmas jumper guy, how are you? You're buying some pasta and some bread, okay, and some flour. Right, okay, going heavy on some carb stuff, but that's absolutely fine. 34. Hang on a minute. Yeah, we'll give you change, Christmas jumper guy. Come back again later. Come back again later and we can have a nice chat. You've got a variety of exciting things for all of 21 monies. Thank you. Are we nearly... You're just buying some oil. Fancy suit guy. Okay, yeah, that's good. Just, you ran out of oil while you were cooking. That's fine. There we go. And... Again, some more sort of... Oh, crikey, that's a lot of carbs going on there again. much bread and pasta and stuff. Right, there you go. So, there you go. We're on store level 9, which is brilliant. Oh, and we like you, madam. We like you because you are buying the tea. Well done, well done. And you gave us the right change. I think we can just very quickly nip over here and restock the coffee because we had a little bit left over. Oh, where did that tea go that was in the box that was there last time? Oh, I couldn't possibly tell you. How strange. It's just vanished into nothingness. Right. There you go. That's going to be quite a lot of money. 26.25. Thank you, sir. Have a lovely, lovely day. And you have given us that. We'll give you some money back. Right, so where are we? About 3 p.m. in the afternoon. Maybe, looking at the store level, we're not going to get up to store level 10 by the end of the day. I think possibly that might have been a little bit ambitious of us, but we might have a decent pile of money at the end of the day to maybe... I mean, looking at it, actually, we might do some restocking, possibly, but to do a little bit of restocking. But could we possibly get ourselves another shelving unit in, just in readiness for when we actually get all the new products? Maybe that's what we should do. Just try and plan ahead a little bit. I mean, possibly adding a whole new shelving unit thing might up the store level. I've got no idea. I don't know if it makes a difference or not. We will find out. Oh, my word. You've bought many things, including 2 lots of tea. Sir, I take my hat off and salute you. I'm not wearing a hat, but if I were to be wearing a hat, do you know what? There's a hat. There is a hat next to me. There is a Fez right next to me. In my hand right now, I'm holding a Fez. I'm going to put it on. I'm now taking it off to you, sir. Well done. Good choice of tea. Right, hang on. Got to get through the rest of it. There's a queue now. Sorry, I'm faffing about with my hat. I do apologise. 3.25. 3.25. Come back again, sir. Oh, crikey, you bought many things. I'm not taking my hat off to you, although you do appear to be on your way to a wedding. Oh, are you the groom? Are you the best man, possibly? Some sort of usher? Okay, you're just sort of stocking up on coffee, maybe? I don't know. That's a curious thing. Well, crikey, there's a load of people in the queue. Wow. This is why we need a cashier, you see. Because right now, we're tied to this sort of seat. And I do want to be doing some other bits and bobs. I want to be kind of restocking. I wouldn't mind running over and turning the light on because it's going to get quite dark. So, yeah, hang on a minute. Oh, you just want that. Okay, hang on a minute. Just an emergency need for some powder sugar. You want all those things. Quite a lot of eggs going on there. You need 50 cents change. Wait, I'm just going to put the light on. Hang on. There we go. That's much better. We have got quite a lot of money. That's a confusing purchase. Bread, okay, fine. And then you bought coffee and tea. Okay. Yeah, I mean, maybe you're catering for a wide variety of guests. I'm not entirely sure. Just tell them to have the tea. You just want some oil. That's all good. You've given us again, a $100 bill to buy some oil. It's not really acceptable, is it? Hang on a minute. $96.50. And now we have no change left in the till. And you've given us 50. Good grief. 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 50. And that's 75. Okay, you're going to give us a large amount of money. No, that's fine. That's an acceptable amount of money. Thank you. Hello. Very lovely hair colour. I like that. That's very dramatic. And you need 75. You can have 3 of those. They're quarters. That's what they are. $0.25 is a quarter. I know that because of numbers. The shelves are looking quite bare. And again, this would kind of sort of support our argument that we do need to get somebody in to man the tills so we can then be dashing about stocking things up. Because at the minute, if people want pasta, they're going to be very disappointed. Oh, sorry, you can go. You had the right change. Maybe you're going to that wedding that the chappie was going to earlier. Although, if you are, you're probably late. Unless you've come from the wedding and they really, really need some bread and milk and powder sugar and more coffee to keep people awake at the wedding. I'm not quite sure. But, right, so you can have that. And I think we're coming up to the final customers of the day because it is 9 o'clock. So it sort of finishes at 9. Oh, my word. You've bought all the things. Right, thank you. Thank you. That was very generous of you. There we go. $6.50. You can have that. We are out of bottled water. Okay, that's fine. You're paying by card. We've got a lot of money. We have a lot of money. We're nearly at $800, which is what we need to unlock the magical storeroom thing. But I think, yes, we might need to possibly restock first because the shelves are looking a little bit bare. It's like they were back in COVID times when everybody just bought everything and it got a bit ridiculous. A bit like this lady here has done, but okay, right, yep, you're buying many things. Oh, and all in pairs, apart from those two things. $38. Yeah, you can have two. And I think that's it. And you would have bought more. And all that fits in that bag, does it? Okay, if you say so. Right, we're about, what are we on? Almost $780, but we are lacking all of the things. All of the things are gone. So I think we will finish the day. So only 3 products not found. I would like if we... Oh, there you go. Store level. Store points 181. Okay, so start the next day. Our milk and powder sugar are now a little bit more expensive. So milk has gone back up, has it? Okay, $2.50 for milk. So we can make a little bit more money off that. And the powder sugar, $5.87. Let's put it at $5.50. There you go. We make $4.53 off each box of that. That is very good. Right, go over, do the admin, pay the bills. Not very exciting, but we have to. And yeah, we're still not quite at that point. We're not quite at store level 10. We could buy a new product license, but I think we're going to struggle. I think we wouldn't then have any money to do anything with it because we'd have to buy a new shelf. So I think come out of that, go to the market. I think possibly let's buy ourselves a new shelf. That's what we're going to do. There's a freezer there as well. There's a freezer. I assume at some point we're going to have frozen goods. But yeah, for now, let's get ourselves a shelf like so. And we'll order that now. Oh no, hang on. Is there a delivery fee? It's $2. I think that would come separate from the products, wouldn't it? From the actual food and drink items. So yeah, we'll have that, please. And then we are going to put in a lovely new shelf. There it is. I think we have to build it ourselves. If it comes in a box like this, I assume it's flat packed. So I'm just going to go and grab from under here, look. Got a spanner, an Allen key and all that kind of stuff and a screwdriver. So there we go. We've sorted that out. So if we then put that just... Again, I want to get it just right. So if we can move it over the tiniest bit. A bit, yes, perfect. Put that in. I don't think that made any difference at all to our store level, which is a little bit disappointing. I thought maybe it would make quite the difference, but no, it did not. So I think now, let's go and restock everything. What we are going to do, though, we are going to change things around a little bit. So the powder sugar and the pasta and the oil and the flour and also the cereal and the bread have kind of like a whole shelf to themselves. Whereas the coffee and the tea, they are sort of sharing a shelf. So we'll move that around. So we'll get rid of the coffee from there and we will put the coffee over here, I think. And then, yes, in there we also do need... We need effectively one of everything, I would say. I think we need a little bit of everything. We have got 500 monies, so we might be able to do that. So if we go that, and just add one of all the things, it should be okay. I think we should be fine. So there should be 12 things. Oh, that's the maximum we can order in one kind of shipment. Oh, okay, order that then. That's fine. And then coffee and tea, because they're also important for nearly 100 monies. Okay, purchase that as well. Now, here we go, folks. Place your bets. Who is on the delivery run today? Is it our Olympic level Jenga champion? Or is it just somebody who drives by in the van and throws the stuff out of the van without even stopping? Place your bet. Let's go and have a look. I think it's going to be the latter. I think it's going to be just the boxes are going to be strewn across the road and the side. It's not going to be tidy. It's not going to be in a lovely, beautifully balanced, delicate sort of Jenga tower of boxes. They're just going to be in a great big heap. Right, here we go. Have you placed your bets? Let's go and find out. Yeah, there we go. Most of them lying in the road. Brilliant. Good job. Thanks, everybody. Right, okay, let's go and load up everything again. I think we should have plenty to do. Yeah, we're going to have to load up pretty much all of the things. So, right, here we go. Let's go and restock. Okay, here's our first little change. So the tea is on there. That's all full. And now where the coffee once was, we shall have some more tea. There we go. That looks quite good. And then, yes, the coffee, which is just there, that can go over here, look. And I think it should have the right price. Yes, absolutely. Has the, just a quick check actually, has the price on that changed? 907, no. That did come down, didn't it? I think in the previous part that did come down, but it's not sort of top back up yet, which is a little bit of a shame, but there we go, never mind. Right, let's keep on doing the restocking. I think what we might do as well is, when we've actually done the initial kind of main restock that we're doing now, we might have a look at sort of doubling up on a few things. So for example, more bread. Just get more bread. While we have a giant pile of money, like we have now, we might as well make sure that everything is really well stocked, just so people don't come in and then not find what they want and then not, bring our store rating down or whatever. We don't want that to happen. So I think maybe, yeah, we could do with some more pasta possibly, because that's just sort of one lot. So yeah, we'll do all this and then I'll buy some more stuff and then we'll, sort of restock and make sure we have plenty of things, not just sufficient. Let's make sure while we have the money to fund it, we get lots and lots of products in. Right, there we go. Everything looking nice and fully stocked. And yeah, we've doubled up on a few things like the pasta and the oil and also the coffee over here as well, because that does tend to sell quite quick and it also does sell quite well. We do get quite a bit of money from the coffee. So I think now, again, we are ready to open up. Just sort of close that down so nobody can eyeball our prices while we're doing our work over here. And yeah, I think looking at our store level, we're about halfway through between level 9 and 10. So maybe if we do have a very successful day today, we might be able to just creep toward level 10. I'd like to think we could do that by the end of the day. So here we go. Let's have another fun day at the checkout and just see what's going on. I mean, if we do get up to level 10 and we have a decent amount of money by the end of the day, this might be one of the final times we sit at the till here. We don't need to do the checkout if we're able to get to level 10 because we can hire our very first employee and they can sit and do this job. And then we can dash about and do restocking and run around and go and see Christmas Jumper Guy and such like. That is the plan. But yeah, we do need some people to come in. I'm always a bit confused by nobody coming in. It gets to 8 o'clock, we open up. And it's always about the same time, around sort of 9ish, when people actually do rock up and buy some stuff. But right, here we go. Let's see if we can get to store level 10 by the end of the day. Oh, okay, that was weird. That lady there, as she was leaving, muttered something about the fact that she liked the other shop nearby better because they told her to have a wonderful cereal day as she checked out. I'm not quite sure what that's about. Sorry about that, madam. Okay, coming up to the end of the day, I think this is our final transaction. We're out of cereal and I think we're out of milk, but very excitingly, in the top right corner there, you can see that we've reached the lofty heights of store level 10, which is brilliant. You're not coming in, are you? Say no. Okay, I think we are done for the day, which is good. So what we'll do is we shall immediately go through to the next day because we can't do anything now anyway. So go through to the next day. We apparently got 205 store points, which sounds good to me. But look at that. We did make quite a lot of money. And now we have 853 monies. Oh no, the price of bread has come down a bit, has it? 350. Okay, we'll sell it for 3. We'll sell it for 3 because, we like to keep the prices low, give back to the local community and all that kind of stuff. We are looking very bereft of many products. We're lacking pasta, there's no flour, there's no cereal. There's a lot missing. We need some milk, we need some water, we need some cheese. Eggs look okay. I think eggs, what have we got? Eggs, possibly bread. No, we could get another bread. Eggs and oil look pretty good. Nobody going for the oil recently, but there we go. So let's go through and do the boring stuff. Bills, right, pay that, down to just over $800. However, it does mean now that we can hire somebody to go and sit at the cashier checkout. Here we go. Cashier number 1, please. So let's press hire and we'll see how this works. So the hiring cost is $100. We can afford that. And every day we're going to have to pay them 80. Again, I think now we can afford to do that. So let's hire a person. Now, do they just magically appear? Do they just appear at the checkout, or do we have like a little selection process? Do we not need to see who might have previous experience of working in retail, or maybe somebody who's good at, operating this kind of particular type of checkout or whatever? Or are we just going to press hire and then someone's going to magically appear? Are they there? Oh, they're there already. Hello, how are you? Right, so you're working here right now. You just magically appeared. You materialised out of nowhere. You've got a few issues with the back of your shirt, well, back of your sort of waistcoat there. Got a few holes in that. Maybe we could give you a bonus one day, and you could spend that money on repairing the hole in the back of your waistcoat, because there are a few little sort of little tailoring issues that do need to be rectified. But right, welcome aboard. I mean, do we know what you're called? Do you have a name? We shall call you Bernard. This can be Bernard, of course. I'm not entirely sure, but I think we are playing as Betty. We're going to be Betty. It's Betty's Bargains. We can't change the name of the supermarket, unfortunately. But yeah, so we're playing as Betty. So we've employed Bernard. Bernard can be our first sort of cash, sort of till management person. So you can deal with all the checkouts and stuff, Bernard. That's going to be fine. And then one day, yes, we'll be able to repair your waistcoat and make it look slightly less tatty. Now, I think we need to get some products back on the shelves, because they're currently looking a little bit empty, even though we've just hired a person and paid the hiring cost and paid all our bills. We still have $700. This is very good. Right, so just do the same thing again that we did before, but without oil, because I don't think we need oil, but everything else I think we do need. So I think, are we going to run out of room in the cart? We've maxed everything out. Bother. There's the tea. We can only fit 10 things in the cart. Okay, what do we actually need and don't we need? Possibly we don't need eggs. So take out eggs and add tea. Lovely, lovely tea. So where are we? Eggs. So get rid of eggs. Don't need that. And throw in the tea, please. There we go. And purchase that. And even though we've just done a massive order of lots of things, we still have just short of $500. All of our things are in a huge pile again in the road. Can we please have a word with the delivery people? Because that's not really good enough, is it? That's quite shoddy. Yeah, there we go. Got plenty of things. Let's go and restock. I think as well, at some future point, we can also hire people to do this for us. So here is a good question. When we have somebody at the checkout, like we have here, hello Bernard, and then when we have somebody doing all the stock stuff, what do? What's our job? I assume we just kind of order things, do we? Because I think hiring, restocker. So we haven't got any storage and we haven't got any racks. But I mean, and we have to get to level 15. But once that's done, if there's somebody taking the money from the tills and somebody restocking, I'm not quite sure what we do. At what point do we just sort of step back and go, do you know what? It's all fine now. The shop is fine. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. So we will find out, hopefully. But there we go. That's a little way off, I think. That's a little way off. Right, let's restock everything. It should be fairly straightforward. Just chuck some things onto the shelves where they belong. Right, there we go. Shelves restocked. I did go and buy some more stuff as well. So we have a lot more cereal and some more flour and pasta and eggs and a few other bits and bobs too. So I think we're looking good to open up. Bernard, are you okay? I mean, how good are you at this? How quick are you? I've got no idea. So let's open up the shop and see how you get on. It's not like we're going to be watching you like a hawk, Bernard, but we are going to be watching you like a hawk. We're going to be watching your performance very closely indeed to make sure that you do well. Because I think we were pretty good at this. When we did this job, did we ever get any change wrong at all? I think we might have kind of counted it to ourselves wrong a couple of times, but then we sorted it out and made sure the person actually got the correct change. I don't think we ever short-changed or long-changed? What would you call it if we gave them too much money? I don't know, but I think we always gave everybody the exact right amount of money that they needed. So here we go. Here we go. Some tea going on. And okay, not quite as fast as I would like you to be, but you got the job done. I mean, do you speed up over time? Do you level up? I genuinely don't know how this works. So here we go, Bernard. let's just see what's going on. So, so that's that. Yeah, you're not the fastest, but at the minute it's not too bad. It's okay at the moment because, of course, we only have one person sort of at the front of the thing right now and one person in the queue. If there was a queue of, say, 5 or 6 people, I might be a little bit concerned about Bernard's, slightly laid back attitude to doing the bipping of the products here. Because that's the official name. That's what it's called. When you get a product and you scan the barcode and it goes beep, it's called bipping. That's what it is. It's a technical term. But I mean, yeah, you are quite laid back with it. Oh yes, it's terrifying skull t-shirt guy buying even more tea. He loves his tea, does that guy? You have a lot of tea. Well done, you. Buy some more tea. And again, it all fits in that tiny paper bag. Okay. Yeah, so stuff is going through. We're almost at $500 again. I think at the minute we don't need anything else either. I think we are looking pretty good. We have in a box down here 3 bottles of water, but I don't think anybody's bought any water yet. So that's, what did you just get from up there? The shelf is here for the eggs, not up there. Stop stealing our signage. You've got a lot of bread, a couple of bits of bread, some flour, some tea. Well done, madam, well done. I think we're looking okay for everything. Just coming up to lunchtime, where, you might expect a little bit of a rush as people come in from their sort of, work, coming on their lunch break or whatever. So I would think that maybe we get some more people in. But so far, Bernard appears to be doing a grand job. Well done, Bernard. I like how you sort of fling the products through the air to the paper bag. That's quite good. I like that level of wizardry. Look at this. There you go. Magic Bernard, we shall call him. The products just flying through the air. I like how you can make them fly. Could you make them fly a little bit quicker, Bernard? Come on, a little bit faster. There's people waiting now, so there we go. But yeah, the money is absolutely rolling in. We can afford to pay you, Bernard. We can afford to pay your wages and do a lot more stuff as well. It's all going to be fine. Although, now it does leave us kind of a little bit, not redundant, because, of course, we're running the shop and we have to do ordering of things, but there is a lot less for us to do in the day now. It's Christmas Jumper Guy. Hey, Christmas Jumper Guy. How are you doing? Hang on a minute. What's the day look like? Still, it looks sort of sunny, possibly not quite as warm as other days. It feels more fresh out, I would say. But you're still wearing the jumper, I see. Still loving the fact that it's not Christmas, but you're pretending anyway. Right, let's see what you're buying. How are you, Christmas Jumper Guy? I think we can tell a lot from what you're buying. Some tea, some oil, and some cheese. It's an interesting mix. You've got tea, though, so I assume that everything is fine. And you've paid without any issues, which is quite good. So, right, there you go, Christmas Jumper Guy. Have a lovely time. We just need to make sure that you're okay in there. But let's see where Christmas Jumper Guy goes now. Maybe have a chat. Let's have a little chat as we walk along. So, how have you been, Christmas Jumper Guy? How have you been? Are you enjoying the tea from the shop? It's quite nice tea, I think. It looks nice, and that car just crashed into the curb. Did that car just hit the curb, that truck? Christmas Jumper Guy going somewhere else today. I think maybe Christmas Jumper Guy is some sort of good Samaritan type person who just helps out those who are not able to get out to the shop in the local area. Because now you're going to number 238. So maybe, yes, you're just sort of helping out. You've just sort of gone, made a few phone calls or checked in with a few people, and someone's going, do you know what? I can't get out to the shop today. I'm very busy, or, I'm frail, I'm old, I'm ill, whatever the case might be. I can't get out to the shop. Can you please help me, Christmas Jumper Guy? And Christmas Jumper Guy's gone, yeah, sure, that lady just walked through a car. That was a bit weird. But, and he's helping them out. Maybe that is the tale of the mysterious, enigmatic Christmas Jumper Guy. And then, maybe, what if he's Father Christmas? What if he's like a modern Father Christmas? He turns up, he delivers gifts to people's houses, he's wearing a Christmassy jumper, possibly need to order some more things. Maybe that's the case. Don't worry, Bernard, we will put the light on. Right, we do need to order some things. Cheese, flour, oil. Cheese, flour and oil, I think, would be quite good additions. We're looking low on those things. Right, hang on a minute. Cheese, flour and oil, we can do that. Wait there, Bernard. We'll get it sorted, don't you worry. Okay, we did have to do a couple of little restocking jobs just to make sure that we had enough stuff. I think now the only thing that we're lacking might be milk. We did have a little bit of a rush on milk at the end of the day, but other than that, I think everything looks sort of okay. Flour looking a little bit low, powdered sugar stuff looking a little bit low, but it's all sort of okay. If we're lucky, if these people buy quite a lot of things, we might be able to get over $1,000. You need to have a big order, madam. I don't think we're going to quite get over 1,000, but we're not far off. We are not far off at all. We, of course, have to pay Bernard so we can fix his clothes up a little bit, and that's okay. And then we have to pay the bills. But even after all that, I think we should be looking pretty good. So, and yeah, we can't do anything now. We can't order anything now because the shop is shut. So that's a bit of a shame. So let's go to the next day. We'll see what happened. 35 customers came through. That's quite good. Bit of rent, bit of bills. Yeah, 431 in kind of resupplying stuff. But go to the next day. We've paid Bernard his $80 and the bread prices have potentially gone back up. 406. Do you know what? $4 will do the job. So we're making $3 off each one. That's not too shabby at all. Do we need to do a quick check on the prices just to make sure that everything's okay? I'd love a little proper sort of summary type thing telling us what's going on with all the different prices. Like a more permanent thing rather than just popping up in the corner once saying, hey, these have changed. And I know you can go to here and look at things. But yeah, it would be nice if it just kind of had more of a permanent reminder of those things. But yeah, maybe they'll get to that over time. I don't know. Right, boring stuff. Dull, dull, dull. Bills, bills. Right, pay the bills. Not very exciting. Can't hire anybody. However, I think maybe we treat ourselves to a lovely new license. 550 monies. The only thing is, we then might well need another shelf to put things on. So if we go to, if I press the right button, that would be helpful, wouldn't it? If we go and buy, I think, let's get another shelf. So we'll buy another shelf. So boop, yes. 637 monies now to our name. Unpack this, or just IKEA this thing. That cannot fit just there, which is sort of what I'd hope, to be honest. I'm okay. So maybe now, do we have to do the thing where we have like shelves backing onto other shelves? Is that what we should possibly do? So if we say put a shelf, I don't want to get it too near the checkout sort of queue line thing, but if we put a shelf, what if we put a shelf there like that? And then can you get around here? Yeah, so people can walk around here. That's fine. And then pick up that shelf. Oh, hang on. We're going to have to do this slightly weirdly. Pick up that shelf and put that, say, there for now. I want that shelf to come here. So rotate that round and then put it backing onto that one. Okay, do they sort of snap together? I think they snap. I think it realises you want things sort of back to back. And then I want to put that this side, because then if people can't see the coffee, they might not buy it possibly. So put that there. Ah, yeah, they do sort of snap together. Okay, that's quite fun. And then we'll have the tea right in front of us, because that makes sense. There we go. And then can we pick that up? Can we put that at the end? Can we put that just sort of there? Does that kind of snap to the end as well? I think they might sort of all link together. These look ever so slightly wibbly. They don't look like they're properly lined up. There we go. That looks better. Right. Okay, so now we've got a different shop arrangement so people can come in and go, ah, yes, a fridge over here. That's interesting. And they can buy some lovely kind of, slightly cooled goods. And they come around here and buy all the other stuff. The only thing is, we're now going to have to be a little bit more on the ball because we can't see what's around the other side now. We can't see. Previously, we could just stand here and look at everything. We could look over our domain and see what was happening, but now we can't. However, I still do think that we need to get some tea and some bread. And yeah, tea, bread, sugar, oil, flour, coffee. Okay, we need quite a lot of stuff. So let's go and just throw these things in here, shall we? So go to products. We've got quite a bit of money. So, bread, flour. Can't recall if we needed oil. We needed that. We probably need coffee. Probably need tea. Okay. What else did we need? So bread, tea was okay. Oil. Yeah, we needed oil. Didn't need pasta. So oil is required. Okay, can't remember if we put that on the list or not. Did we? No, we did not. Okay, so put some oil in. And then in terms of here, what do we need? Milk. Milk and eggs probably would be quite a good shout. So let's go to here. Get some milk. Get some eggs. And then order that for really not that much money compared to what we do actually have. I tried to dash out really quickly just to see if we could find out who was dropping it off. And I think they tried to make a bit of a Jenga pile, but then it miserably failed, which is a little bit of a shame. But there we go. Right, back to restocking we go. Again, it would be quite good at some point if somebody else could do this for us. Because, you know, as lovely as it is, it's a tad laborious having to restock everything. So it would be quite handy if somebody else would like to do that for us. But yeah, we're not quite at that point yet in the life of our supermarket. But I don't think it's going to take that long to get there. We're nearly at store level 11. And I think it was 15, wasn't it? So I think, you know, Bernard, if you keep on doing the stuff, if you keep on serving people nice and quickly and promptly and don't sort of shortchange them or whatever, then, yeah, I think we'll be good. I think it'll be fine. But right, for now, we have got to keep restocking ourselves. So let's just get it all done. Right, there we go. Everything all restocked and looking very good. We do have a lovely empty shelf over here, which hopefully very soon will play host to a whole load of new products. Because I think maybe by the end of the day, we should be able to buy a new license and get some different things into the shop. Right now, we have $452. And we've restocked most things. So we are starting off with quite a big pile of cash. Of course, we have to restock as the day goes on, and we need to pay the bills and the wages and everything else. So we're going to lose a little bit. But I think if we're starting off at $452.25, let's not forget, then by the end of the day, we should have enough to buy the new license, restock the existing things, and also maybe buy a few new things as well, which would be very good. So let's open up the shop. Then we're just going to stand around for an hour because people don't seem to realise that the shop opens right now. The shop is open, folks. Come in and buy some things from Betty's Bargains. You there, madam. You there. The shop has opened. But yeah, by the time the purple dress lady gets down here, it's going to be 9 o'clock. Maybe people just don't know that we open at 8. Possibly we need a great big sign that says open at 8 a.m. or whatever. Are you coming in? Yes, you are coming in, look, at about 9 o'clock. So it just takes a little while for people to realise that we're open. I mean, yeah, maybe we do need to change that round a bit. I don't know if we can, but right, hello, can I ask? Oh, hang on, where have you gone? Where's Purple Dress Lady gone? Purple Dress Lady? Oh, she's over there now. She kind of did vanish for a bit. I assume she was at the fridge getting some stuff. Purple Dress Lady, just on your way out, can I ask you a question? What do you think about the new layout of the shop? Do you like it? We've got it slightly different now. So, yeah, your thoughts and opinions would be most welcome indeed. Okay, you pay first and then we can have a chat, okay? So what do you think about the new... Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Oh, that's this lady here. Hello. Right. What's that? Sort of like an orange jacket lady who I don't think I've ever seen before. Are you new? You might be new to the shop. Welcome. Do you like the layout of the shop? I'm going to take that as a yes, madam. I'm going to take that as a yes. I think most people are happy, judging by the fact they haven't complained. We're going to go on that. If they've not complained, then surely that means that they're sort of okay with it. Yeah, she seems happy. Oh, orange coat lady forgot something. She's come back in to grab some bread and possibly some other stuff. You look like somebody who knows about shop layouts. Let's have a chat, shall we? Oh, purple dress lady's back. Everyone's forgetting things. Do you like the new layout of the shop? You do? Oh, brilliant. Okay, right, there you go. Yeah, that guy said he was completely delighted with it. I mean, he said it very quietly, but he did say it. I think I heard it, possibly. I've got one bottle of milk in this box just here. Can somebody please buy a bottle of milk from the fridge, and then I can just restock it immediately? Somebody go and buy some milk. Any milk today, mistress? Come on, somebody buy some milk, please. I want to do some restocking. Okay, coming up to the end of the day. I think you might be the final customer. You're buying quite a lot of things, which is very good. Again, I don't think we're going to quite get over $1,000, but we're not far off. We are not far off at all. We didn't see Christmas Jumper Guy today. I don't think we saw him, potentially also known as Santa Claus. I don't think we saw him today, so we might have to go and check that he's okay. Might have to go and have a little look around. But yeah, look at that. We're on store level 11 and we have $953, which is very good. And I've not long restocked quite a lot of things. Oh, hang on. The water. There's some water over here. We can restock that fairly quickly. There we go. But yeah, so we're looking good for milk, water, cheese, eggs are looking good. Flour and the powder sugar stuff we might need to restock. Possibly some more cereal as well. But other than that, I think we're looking pretty good. So let's go through to the next day. We have 36 customers, got all this stuff. Yeah, that's all fine. Cereal and bread are going back up in price. Okay, let's make sure that we make the most of that. So $4.50, and the cereal prices are coming back up. It's all fine, Chalky Pick Bear. Your job is safe. You don't have to go and work down the mine anymore or something like that. Your job at Chalky Pick is safe. The prices are picking back up. Yeah, we'll have $6.50 for that, please, because that is quite good. Yeah, if it's $6.66, which is potentially slightly ominous for you, Chalky Pick Bear, but did you say your soul? Maybe Chalky Pick Bear sold his soul to make this work. Maybe that's what's happened there, which is why the price is $6.66. Oh, Chalky Pick Bear, what have you done? But yeah, we shall we'll charge $6.50, I think, which is a good profit for each each box of cereal, not each bowl of cereal. Right. Okay, so we're on 873.51. Let's go and do again the dull stuff. So management, got bills, pay that. $11.50 for the electric, $35 for the rent. We still do have quite a lot of money. So what we're going to do is, first things first, what did we need to restock? So cereal, I think we're okay for bread. So cereal, flour, powder sugar, possibly oil. So cereal, flour, oil and sugar. I think that's what we need to order right now. So cereal, yeah, oil, just there, flour and the sugar. So get that in. And then we'll just very quickly restock that. Hooray, it's in a proper tower again. Wonderful. So restock these. Just, yeah, make sure the shelves are looking nice and full of our existing product range. So let's make sure we've got plenty of these on the shelves. Right, there we go. I think everything is looking quite good. We've got plenty of products both on the shelves and in the fridge, which is quite good. I mean, possibly we could do with a little bit more cheese maybe, but I think we'll be okay. We should be fine. And I think now, because we do have $747, we can treat ourselves to a lovely new license. Let's get some more products on the go, shall we? So licenses, we can either go for these products here, but yeah, these look like drinks. I imagine these are going to need to be refrigerated. So orange juice, soda, maybe not so much, but some sort of soda. But apple juice might need to go possibly in a fridge. Milk, 6-pack will definitely need to go in the fridge, and some sort of other soda type thing. Or, because we do have a spare shelf, we could get these products here. We're allowed store level 9, we've got that. 550 monies, we've got that. So that would give us 2 different cakes, some candy, so Bonbec, whatever that might be, some more cereal, some sort of chocolate bar type thing, and some yogurt. And there is a spare shelf in the fridge for some yogurt. I think let's go for that. Okay, we have a whole new range of products. Okay, let's go and take a look. We've got cake, we've got candy, cereal, chocolate bar and yogurts. Do you know what? Let's buy 1 each of those, because this is going to be new and exciting. So that's going to leave us quite short of money. We've come down from nearly $1,000 to $42, but we're going to have so many different things now. Try to catch the delivery person again, but it didn't quite work. Okay. Oh, I see. Right. I see. Looking at the sort of branding of these, we call them sweets, but they're called candy in the game. But they look slightly Haribo-esque, I would say. But do you know what? That's all fine. Let's put, what have we got actually? We've got, I think, hang on, put them down. So we've got 2 lots of cake. Where is the, what's that there? Ah, right, that's yogurt. That's going to have to go in here, I imagine. So that's going to have to go on there, like so. They all fit in one? Oh, they stack quite nicely. Okay, that's quite good. So that's a whole load of yogurt's gone into there. So there we go. So go over to here and click that. How much do we sell a yogurt for? 2 is the market price. Do you know what? Because that's a nice round figure, we'll go for that. We'll go for that. So we make like half of the money it takes for us to... No, we make more than it costs for us to buy it in, I think. On just selling one. Okay, that's quite good. That seems like good business. What's the big box? More cereal. Okay, so more cereal can go on this shelf here. Crispy chibi. Oh, that looks fun. Hang on, can we look at the box? Oh, it's like a little sort of, another happy character. Okay, so we've got Chocky Pick Bear, and we've got Crispy Chibi, whatever that thing might be. That looks more like a sort of, is that sort of, what is that? Like it's big chunky bits of sort of like Weetabixy stuff with chocolate in, possibly. Some sort of crispy stuff because it's called Crispy Chibi. Okay, that's good. Right, so we need to set the price for that. So let's have a look. So what is the recommended price? Like $5.62. Do you know what? $5.50 seems pretty good to me. Making $3 profit on every single one of those. And then we've got, what was that again? Oh, chocolate. Right. Okay. So maybe should that go on this shelf here? Or do we put that around here? Got coffee. I kind of feel like we should have all the cakes and things together. Maybe what we do is, hang on. Here's an idea. Pop that there. Can we grab all of the... How do we retrieve the stuff off a shelf once it's there? I want to move where the coffee is, but I don't think we can until it's all gone. I thought maybe we could put the coffee on there. So let's keep that empty, shall we? So keep that one empty. So what can go down at the bottom there? Maybe we can put chocolate just here. Oh, it's posh chocolate. Oh, fancy pants. Okay. And then we've got whatever that is. Some sort of... Oh, they're like... Yeah, that's like cake stuff. Right, that can go over here then. Because we're going to have tea and sort of cake together, which is quite good. So we'll put all them there. Get quite a lot per box of these. And they're like little sort of bready things as well. A few people in the comments have said that this is all quite sort of French. All these products are very sort of, they look all like French things. Those two things, yes, I can sort of, it's called Bon Papa. And that's good with a Frenchy sort of accent thing, Pepites, possibly. So yeah, maybe it is all sort of French-inspired stuff. Right, that market price $4.20. We'll sell it for $4 because we're nice like that. And the little kind of cakey things over here, $2.10. They can go for $2. Righty-ho. And then round the corner, the chocolate, $3.92. That can go $3.50. That's a complete steal. And then we've got the sweets over here. Do you know what? For now, let's put the sweets next to the chocolate. I kind of feel like we need them near the checkout. Can we have a little kind of individual aisle here? Just to sort of, as people walk over to the checkout, they think, oh, hang on a minute. Look at those delicious treats. I'm going to buy some of those. Can we have that? I don't know if we can. They're quite expensive. We make $2 off every pack of those. Right, that's quite good. And we still do have some shelves left. Although, in theory, we could start doubling up on things again. We could double up on things. Right now, haven't got the money to double up on things. So, oh, did we top the water back up? Yes, we did. I think then, what we'll do is, we've got $42 right now. Let's open up the shop and see how we get on today. Got Bernard, manning the till, which is good. We can have a quick look in here, as nothing is happening because nobody ever comes by when we open up. What is the new loan like? There we go. We could take out potentially a loan of $2,000. So $2,000 immediately up front, and that would allow us to do all sorts of exciting bits and bobs. We could then possibly buy, could we grow? Required section 3. Oh, we need to buy that first. How many sections are there again? 23. Good grief. So we could potentially, with our money, buy that. We could expand the shop a little bit more. That would be 750 money. That would be quite a lot. But then potentially, if we do that, we expand it a bit, then we could spend some of the loan money on getting some sort of like, new shelving units and things. Why have we not made any money at all so far today? Is everything okay? Are people just amazed by the new products? I'm just a little bit concerned that there's a lot of people in, but we haven't served anybody yet. There we go. So it's almost 10:30 in the morning and nobody's bought anything yet. Although, look at that. Cakes. The little cakes are selling quite well. And you bought some yogurts too. Hooray! It's all looking good. So yeah, maybe, yes, we could treat ourselves to a new bit of supermarket to make it bigger. And then buy some of the shelving things. That'd be okay. And then we could potentially buy another freezer cabinet thing. Not freezer cabinet, a fridge. And then get that product license as well. Because we are going to make money too, of course. The loan money will top us up a bit. But I think that's what we could do. And then, with all of those things on sale, we should be able to make even more money. Which I think sounds like quite a good idea. So, yeah, we'll wait until the end of the day. What do we need for another? Store level 20 is the next the next cashier that we can hire. And store level 15 with the... Oh, we need the storage cupboard thing, actually. We need the storage cupboard thing as well. Because, yeah, we want to open this up and get somebody to help with the restocking. So that could be quite good too. I'm not quite sure what we do in what order then. But, it's Christmas Jumper Guy. Hey, Christmas Jumper Guy. Where are you going today? Let us follow. Do you know, we'll walk alongside you. I feel like if we're walking here, Christmas Jumper Guy, you're going to get suspicious and you're possibly going to call the authorities on us. Whereas if we walk alongside you, that feels a little bit more sort of friendly. It's as though we're buddies. And I like to think we are buddies, Christmas Jumper Guy, even though you did just kind of force us to walk into a plant. Yeah, where are you going today? Let's find out. Sure. Are you going back to over there, maybe? Are you going into there? I think you might be. Okay, so you've been into 547 before. But again, we don't know if you live there. Maybe you're helping somebody out. Was that just another visit from the Good Samaritan Christmas Jumper Guy? Also potentially known as Father Christmas? I'm not sure. I don't know. But yes, he does seem to just go and help out other people. Which, again, is a lovely thing. Well done, Christmas Jumper Guy. It's a shame we couldn't sort of hang around and chat for a bit longer. That was a bit of a shame. Also, these two people have come dressed exactly the same. And they've got the same hairstyle as well. Hooray. Oh, and there's another guy. You look familiar. You look familiar. You look familiar. Okay. There's something strange going on. There is a glitch in the Matrix, everybody. Right, I should possibly keep an eye on, like products and things. How are we doing? How are things going? Oh, that cereal is proving to be an absolute bestseller. Look at that. I'm sorry, Chocky Pick Bear, but little crispy chibi creature thing is outselling you greatly. Right, okay, where are we? 3:30ish in the afternoon. Let's just keep on restocking things. Make sure we've always got stuff to sell. Oh, look at that. That is what I'm talking about. When we order our things, that's how we want them delivered. Not in a great big pile strewn across the road. No, we want them in this beautiful, delicate tower like this. And there is a bit of a lean. There is a little bit of a lean on that. I think maybe the issue is potentially that box there. I mean, they have put it on a slightly wonky a wonky slab there on the pavement outside, which is a bit of a shame. Yeah, I think maybe that's the issue, that box there. If we remove this, can we do some Jenga with this? If we take that out. Oh no, right, we're out. Never mind. we tried to do some delicate Jenga style balancing and it just didn't work, which is a little bit of a shame. Oh, hang on. It's getting dark in the shop. Bernard doesn't quite know how to put the lights on. Don't worry, Bernard, we've got it sorted. Don't you stress. Okay, end of the day coming up. We're just about to go over $500. Oh, more people are coming in. You are stacking up on the yogurts there, suspicious looking man in black character. Okay, do the aliens like yogurts? Oh, you're just buying yogurts as well. Just a couple of little tiny yogurts. That's all you needed. And again, the same for you. Just 2 yogurts. That's a slightly odd purchase, but okay, normally as well, those little yogurts there, they normally come in like a pack of 6. They're sort of, moulded together and you snap them off kind of thing. I know this. The kids have them. They have yogurts. But there we go. Right. So after the day is finished, we are on $540, which is good. That's not too bad. We will go through to the next day because we can't do much right there. For products not found, I think at one point we did run out of milk. I was trying to restock it and I was struggling to find which box the milk was. So that possibly explains that. But yeah, okay. Oh, crikey. Okay, many things have changed their price. Okay, right, hang on. Let's go and quickly revisit the prices. Again, it would be quite nice if that would stay on the screen for a little bit longer, but never mind. A dash back and forth because it does show us on here, look. The prices are reflected on this thing. So, right, what changed? I think it's some of the new things. So, the two cakes need revising. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. So, that's now going to be $3.50. And this cake here, I think, can now be... Oh, no, that's okay. That's fine. We'll leave that as it is. So the two cakes and then the sort of bag of definitely not Haribo for copyright reasons sweets over there. And the cereal have also come down. Oh, botherations. Oh, no, it's tough times at Crispy Chibi headquarters. We'll put it on $4.50. We'll put it at the actual asking price. And then these over here. Market price $3.34. Okay, we'll put them for $3. There you go, look. Yeah, it'll make the kids smile. They're lovely, lovely, delicious treats. And, you know, I think with that done, we will wrap... Hang on, no, not with that done. Do you know what I am going to do? If I wrap things up now, I'm going to forget to pay the bills, which would be bad. Right, bills paid, just over $400. I think, yeah, we'll wrap things up for now, come back next time, and possibly take out the big loan. It's not the big loan, it's the medium loan. We'll take out the medium loan for $2,000 and then we'll just see where we go from there. We can do quite a lot with that, I think. We can buy many exciting things, get some more new products, and maybe even make the shop a little bit bigger. Also, we do need to do a little bit of restocking as well. I think maybe some of the chocolate, possibly the pasta and the flour, and then maybe some of the things around here as well. Do need some more water, possibly. So there's a little bit of restocking to do as well with our money that we are going to get. But I think it's looking pretty good. I think it's looking pretty good. I mean, the big thing really is that we now have Bernard. Hello, Bernard there. You come back for another day of doing the same old stuff, but that's fine. Go on, Bernard. Give us a smile. No? Nothing. Okay, never mind. It would also be quite good to unlock that door. Maybe that could be our next big objective. Get that unlocked and just see what happens. What's in there? What do we do? Do we then get to go into this little kind of storage room down here? Are those two things linked? What is in here? Why is it locked? So, yeah, that'd be quite good. If we could spend a bit of money on unlocking the kind of storage thing, that might also be quite good. I would see that as being another big step forward. If we get somebody else doing some restocking of shelves, that's quite a big thing, isn't it? So, yeah, it's all going quite well. We shall finish up for now. Come back next time and see what we get up to over here at Betty's Bargains. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Supermarket Simulator. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time.
Move out of the way, friend. I'm going to completely ignore you and do some comment moderating. Kung Fu Croquet. Maria, you've broken my heart. There you go, some more flowers that I stored on the back of my pants. Lovely. There we go. As you can see, I'm having the wildest of times. Enormous banana massacre.